Welcome my friends, you're watching the Nomad game of 2vc2 on ranked, and this is the map called Nomad. So it's 2vc2. I can see that yellow is building somewhere in the middle and blue is not that far from yellow. Green is... what is he doing? He has some yoga in here. Pretty interesting. Green is next to blue and they are two allies, so I suppose they will be doubling the yellow and red. Vikings in Japanese, BC, Vikings and Khmer. Nice! So the first one to make his town center was blue. Well done for blue, who is already leading with a bit leading. Japs don't have any kind of food nearby, so that's an interesting decision to make a town center, except the deer next to them. But I would count for the food and some sheep or boars, because the deer are run away somewhere. An interesting decision by the yellow to make a mill next to that boar, I think. So Vikings have made the town center next to the berry bush.
Yeah.
And the one who is separate is red. So there might be quite an interesting fight going on between green and blue and yellow. I think, yeah, yellow hasn't noticed that there is a boar next to him. And green is already making gates, so... an interesting decision to make gates.
Yeah.
Okay, yellow has noticed that there is the berries. None of them actually made a dock. That's interesting. And who is gonna make a dock? I guess it might be the one who collects wood. Maybe it might be green or someone. Green already understands that there is somewhere an enemy, so he has made some sort of a wooden wall with gates. Bombs by Khmer. An interesting decision. Maybe that's because the Khmer can collect the farms wherever they are, so that's not a problem. He can make them wherever he wants. So the two allies are close to each other. Nothing special at the moment. Everyone is building up something. some sort of strategy.
Bye.
And the first one who is leading it's red.
Win.
This will actually might make a dock and will lead the way for them.
Ja.
That will be the case. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna make a dock.
Bothos.
Yeah. So red is the first one to make a dock, and no docks from blue nor from anyone else on this map. The first one is red, so I suppose that's why his score is already high. He knows what to do. First dock is by red. Oh! A lost bill from blue. Well done for red, and he has already one fishing ship, and the second one too. What's up with the others? Really, my friends, that's a strange situation when no one of them actually makes anything. So it's the red who's
Win.
playing as Vikings already has a lot of power and more food than anyone else in this current game. Vikings is making an outpost in the wrong way. There is no one in here, my friend. Let's have a check if he knows that he's next to an enemy. Well, I think he should understand that someone is here. Someone was hunting the boar. He should have seen that it was hunted. I don't know why is he making a put here. Okay. Another duck from yellow. No ducks from the team 2, I guess. A line of nice houses by blue. But no food. Lots of farms. I understand that blue is okay with the farms. He's playing with Mir, but his ally is not that okay. Well, even if they use some strategic thinking and some tactics there, they might be still in trouble because of the food that red gets from dogs. Even if they, for example, destroy the farm that red will have later on, he won't have insufficient food, and that's the problem. He will keep on pressing. I know why blue is coming in here. What's the point going this far when he has sea right next to him, really close? So at the moment red is dominating. Blue is starting to get on, especially with the farms he gets. So I guess they understood that there is yellow.
Trin Rouge wrong.
But Kimir is kind of sleepy there.
Jesus Day.
Lots of wood, but he doesn't upgrade it. Where's his mill? He's not going into the next stage. Why? Because he doesn't have a mill.
Trin Rouge wrong.
Okay. An interesting decision by Blue. He's a bit late. If Red is gonna tower him, he will win this. Blue is still in the Dark Age. I don't know what's happening to him.
Yeah, punch.
He doesn't understand that he must make a lumber camp or what. It would be a great win-win for the red if he would rush him with the towers. Okay, he's going up. That took him some time. Still lots of ships from yellow and red all over the map. Red might even go into the Castle Age. Well, he will have to go into the... He's going into the Castle Age. And he's playing as Vikings, so I don't know what is Red doing. I mean Blue. He might be in deep trouble soon. Militia. Kinda early for this. I know if he's not gonna do anything, then okay, it's a waste of time. But if he's gonna attack, then the yellow doesn't know what to make, and he doesn't have any scout that can explore and understand the whole situation, what to do. Red has made a lot of fishing ships, and blue too. Still no progress from them. Pretty shallow, my friend. Greensvilles are waiting too long. Okay. The first man-at-arms from red is going somewhere. Oh, he's only standing. Oh, he's making more. An interesting story. A rush from red is on the table. Maybe I would say a drush. He's upgrading these guys. And he is in the Castle Age, so... he can attack freely. Now he's going on to green or someone. Let's check out our green friend. They don't know what is happening. They know that red and yellow are here, but that's about it. Red is on the table. Oh, that's a hit for SimCity Highs.
Ja.
Green is trying to create some arches.
Buin. Bord.
Where is our friend going? Another mini army from yellow. All these mini armies join up and make your power. A united force. A nice walling by green and blue. They have actually walled it all. But that won't save them if these guys together attack green.
Ja. Bord. Buin.
Well, they might actually make huge damage to green if they leave these gates down. They're already attacking. Green, my friend, what will you do? Blue is lagging behind anyway. Why is he taking his archers in front? It would be better if they were covered by the men at arms. Another archer range by green, and green is the only one who is trying to stop the enemies, while blue is I would call it relaxing in the background.
Joining. Omere.
So the Japs are already making a nice some sort of army. And yet no docks from green and blue, but a castle. I think blue will try to go on Imperial and just wipe out the noobs. But he doesn't have enough food. He's gonna boom. Well, in his case, I wouldn't boom. I would just go into the Imperial and trap that castle down. It would be, I think, all green would panic. Because what green is doing, he's like waiting for someone to attack. That's all. And he's waiting for someone to attack only in here. And blue too. That's all of their strategy.
Ho.
If yellow will come close, then he'll be shot down.
Ja. Buin. Bord.
They're attacking blue then. They see that blue doesn't have anyone. He can actually get the Wilson's tower.
Ja. Bord. Buin.
Now they know that there is a castle. Lots of gold from red. I don't know why he's collecting that much gold. I don't know why red has so much gold. No idea. 1,700 gold. What for? If I were red, I would just go into the Imperial Age and wipe out these two guys with the traps. Oh,
Doini.
that's a pity. Green has gotten out and he is now making damage to yellow,
Hodord.
who doesn't know what to make.
Ja.
Who's gonna stop these nasty archers?
Doin.
I think they're doing a well job here. Green is making huge damage to yellow. And that's because yellow doesn't understand what to do. He won't leave yellow alone, so for yellow the only way to get rid of these archers is to attack them.
Hodord.
Red's
Doin.
swordsman will die too. I don't know, they're just waiting for some sort of wonder to happen. And green will get rid of this castle, my friends. That's a big mistake by red. Well, unless if green attacks the bills. Huge losses from red and yellow. They're just losing their units. I don't know why red is making a castle that close.
Doin.
Anyway, that was too risky, and I don't know what red tried to do with this castle. There is even blue coming in.
Green Rouge Roll.
So, as far as I understand, yellow is only going into the castle age only now. That's a bit late.
Omereo. Doini.
Oh, look at this, so much food there for yellow. Loads of food. In the future, that might give lots of bonuses, but I can see that Red's castle is getting torn down, and these guys won't be able to do anything. Yeah, that's a loss. Monks, my friends, monks. No monks from red and yellow. And why this castle is attacking the elephants, that's an interesting question. Well, now red is losing with his fellow yellow ally. Oh, that's a terrible outcome. Red was leading. But the problem is I don't know why red made a castle in here. That's not even attacking anyone. Poor red. No logic in his attacks. And in this castle too. He's starting to panic and shiver. Ooh. Let's check out the resources. Red has still so much resources. I don't know. What's this for? I mean, too many resources, and these guys are making pikes. I think that green will win this with blue, even though they were not that logic, but red made huge mistakes. He was the leading guy like for a long time, but he doesn't have any strategy, no logic in his attacks, and nothing else. Okay, an Imperial, but what is he gonna do now? His Echo is not that strong to support the champions. That's the problem. Maybe with the help of yellow, maybe. But I don't know. He's making lots of unnecessary upgrades that are not needed at the moment. He needs an army, not upgrades.
وثثر
That's the problem of red.
كوين
I don't know what's this spell doing in here. I don't know why red isn't making enough farms, and why isn't he making the fishing traps so it would be a lot faster with the food? Loads of questions. He's making siege workshop. What for? He will try to siege the elephants or what? That's a bit of a question here. Loads of questions.
كوين
He's actually red is upgrading the swordsman, but he doesn't have none of them. He doesn't have at all. Why don't they make any monks? That's a big question here. The elephant will just run away and kill out the pikes with the castles. Terrible. Why is this guy doing so many upgrades and he doesn't have any army? Oh,
وثثر
well, if we look at yellow, he doesn't have anything. I don't know. He's also a resource collector. Red has lots of resources, but no army at all. I don't know. What is he waiting for? What's up with yellow is that this guy has... this guy has the opposite. He's gonna lose against green. Red is the only one who is in Imperial, and he... Oh, they gave up. So that was a strange game. So Red and his ally actually resigned. Lots of strange things happened in here, and I don't know why they didn't make. The other one had too much gold and wood, while while no army, but he made lots of upgrades. I don't know what the upgrades were for. Thanks for watching. This was a commentary stream. So coming up something else soon.